A quick guide to tea. Slow metabolism, green tea. That's a lie. Sleepless nights, chamomile. Common cold, elderflower. Stressed, lemon balm. Nauseous, ginger tea. Bloated, peppermint. How to make an amazing sofa fort. Just gonna save this one and put it in my pocket. Plaid patterns. Checks, gingham, plaid, tartan. Wait, tartan? That is the coolest plaid I've ever seen. How to survive a plunge from waterfall? I don't think you're surviving a plunge from water. Let's be honest, bro. Most of the time they got jagged rocks at the bottom. If I learned anything from Emperor's New Groove, you're gonna die. Batman through the years. The frick happened to Batman in 1943. I got depressed and started eating tacos. Also, I gotta say, can we get the 1966 Batman in the back? He's so cool. The amount of lake monsters is suspicious. Not really, it's just like leftover dinosaurs that were probably alive in like the 40s, 50s, and 60s that finally died out. Apples on a scale from most tart to most sweet. Where's the granny? Where's the granny Smith? Yes, you read delicious? Take that and throw it right in the trash. How to move 1,000 people. What does it take to move 1,000 people? ST3 edition. 1 link train, 4 cars, 15 buses, or 625 cars. Car option also requires over 5 acres of parking at both. Bro, let me tell you, I can fit 1,000 people in in less than 625 cars. You just really gotta cram people in there. 28 window types and illustrated guide. Awning window, bay window, bow window, casement window, lunette window. What is the Julassi window? I didn't know windows could even open like that. That's cool. D&D ability scores explained with tomatoes. Strength is being able to crush a tomato. Dexterity is being able to dodge a tomato. Constitution is being able to eat a rotten tomato. Intelligence is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put a tomato on fruit salad. Charisma is being able to sell a tomato. No, charisma is being able to sleep with a tomato. How to survive a dog attack. Stay calm. Do not run from dog. If it looks, just punch and run. Solves the confusion regarding the British Isles. Great Britain, Scotland, England, Wales, Northern Ireland. I don't know what I'm looking at, but thank you. You've taught me something I didn't really even need to know, to be honest. The sentence has 5 words. Here are 5 more words. 5-word sentences are fine, but several together become monotonous. Listen to what is happening. The writing is getting boring. The sound of it drones. It's like a stuck record. The ear demands some variety. Now listen, I vary the sentence length and I create music. Music. The writing sings. It has a pleasant rhythm, a lit harmony. I use short sentences and I use sentences of medium length, and sometimes when I am certain the reader is rested, I will engage him or her with a sentence of considerable length. A sentence that burns with energy and builds with all the impetus of crescendo to roll of the drums. The roll of the drums. The crash of the crimeballs, cymbals, whatever. Crimeballs. Those are the symbols which you commit crimes with. You see, I started doing my whole voice acting thing, but no one cares about that. I'm a failed voice actor. Moving on. How to tie the strongest knot there is in 4 steps. Oh, dude, you didn't know about this? I once tied this so tight that, like, frickin' the rope snapped, and, well, not the rope snapped, and whipped my friend in the butt when we were trying to take a, something out of a boat out of a pond. Sorry, it was a sunk boat. The anatomy of the world's most popular sandwiches. Tortas, panini, grilled cheese. That's an ugly looking grilled cheese, but gosh, am I hungry. Cause of death in the U.S., what Americans die from, what they search on Google, and what the media reports. Heart disease, cancer, okay. Cause of death, Google searches, cancer. Media coverage, cancer. We have a lot of terrorism and cancer research going on. 30-day push-up challenges. What? This is not a lot of push-ups, bro. Like, I'm just gonna say it. This is like average for anyone who goes to the gym. But, you know what? I'm gonna start it. Here, boy. Small guide. How human flesh decomposes. Fresh, bloat, active decay, advanced decay, dry remains. I learned this in forensics class. I also learned how to properly dispose of a body in public school, so, you know, that's pretty cool. The Cistercian monks invented a numbering system in the 13th century, which meant that any number from 1 to 9999 could be written using a single symbol. I mean, that's pretty cool and all, but that just seems really complicated to me because I'm kind of stupid. How the atomic mushroom clouds are actually bigger than they look. Red, Mount Fuji. Blue, wow, Mount Everest. Blue, Mount Fuji. Green, Empire State Building. Sorry, guys. My eyes, like, kind of just... different forms of color blindness. Can you guys guess which one I see in? Come on, guess. It's definitely not the top left one. Come on, everybody. Wait, how would you even know if you're colorblind looking at this if, like, you were colorblind? Just be like, yeah, that one's pretty normal to me. Endemic versus epidemic versus pandemic. Endemic, epidemic, pandemic. Well, we went through a pandemic. Boy, that was fun. The Queen's Corgis. Susan, Sugar, Honeybee, Sherry, Whiskey, they died out quite fast. But Honey's family line, they live forever! Warning signs, someone's anxiety is setting in. Appearing zone out, snapping at something small. They become impatient, struggling to make eye contact. They need more reassurance. Well, my friend Josie's suffering this right now. Maybe I'll go give her a compliment. Biking or running in the dark, here's how the drivers see you based on the clothes you wear. Invisible, okay. Bro, green? Green's where it's at? Oh, dude, I'm wearing a morph suit every time I go for a bike ride at night. I'll never remember this mid-heart attack, but this is good to know. Heart attack since it's men versus women. Nausea or vomiting. Nausea and vomiting. Okay, jaw, neck pain. Jaw, neck, and upper pain. Okay, squeezing chest. Chest pain, but not always. Shortness of breath. Fainting. Why do women have so many more... Wait, is this like an I'm genuinely curious. And here's a question. If someone transitions to a woman, will they have the woman's systems because of an estrogen, uptake from medication? I'm actually curious about that. Is there a study on that somewhere? Paper snowflakes. I always hated these things. There. I don't like this shirt. It's teaching me things. A simple guide to the Pandora Papers leak and how big is the Pandora Papers leak. Wow, that is a lot. Did you know fishes? The plural of fish is fish when referring to more than... Oh, okay then. Elevation in the United States. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you've ever gone from New York to LA, you'd see all this. Pretty fun drive. How long will it take to crack your passcode? Instantly. How do you instantly guess my password if it's only 3? Numbers only... Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I have an 18 plus password on my YouTube account, so we're good. Guide for facial expressions. Huh. As a furry artist drawing smut on the internet, I don't think I'll need a disgust surprise face, but you know what? I'm gonna keep this just in case. Use the right onion. Sweet onion, best for frying. Red onion, best for eating raw. White onion, crunches, tea, and sharpest zing. Best around cooking is the yellow, and don't forget your shallot. Milder and more subtle, used for vinegars and garnishes. Plant watering guide. Frequent light watering. Okay. Infrequent heavy. Oh, okay. How would I know how deep the roots go without digging it up, though? What to do if your brakes go out? Well, you pull up the emergency brake, shift it into a low gear, and, if you're gonna die, use a guardrail to slow down or go off into a field if you live where I live, but, don't do this. Or try pumping the brakes. Pumping works better than slamming on them most of the time. Even if your brakes are out, they might still work once. The presidents of Peru since 2000 and their fates, all right? Imprisoned, extradition approved, committed thing, imprisoned, house arrest, ousted in coup, resigned, detained. Transitional president. Well, at least the transitional guys did all right. Not sure if this counts because there aren't actually words, but I just think the life cycle of a strawberry is neat. How do they go from being a flower to being a real... Well, actually, strawberries are bred to look nice and smell nice, but not taste nice anymore. Isn't that interesting?